We might get some questions later on. So we are talking about blockchain simplified and cryptocurrency, crypto economy. So this is something for you to probably gonna get some knowledge, and another part for everyone who's watching that on Instagram. What I spoke about before about the art of presentation, how to become a better public speaker. And listen, you're gonna see all the stuff that I laid out during the past 30 days. You will see a lot of it happening, starting from the opening, the closing, the way we lay out the information, the connection, the glue, and the hidden glue. So we are starting right now, and this is Nader. This is everybody. This is everybody. This is everybody. It's not. It's perception is everything. All right. So
okay, let's start. Everybody is ready?
Yes, please.
Okay. My name is Nader Torki. I'm a software delivery director. I'm an IT lead, and I'm a coffee lover, and I have 2 cats. They survived the fire. Thank you. And I'll introduce this guy later, but first I want to thank Galileo. Where's Maha?
She's coming.
Okay. Thank you for organizing this. We are here to talk about how to actually have a job offer when you go to an interview.
job offer.
Blockchain. You know what? It's not different. I'm serious. Go to any interview, say blockchain 7 times. You're hired. I can guarantee you this. But everybody is talking about the blockchain. 50% of them, they don't know what is the blockchain. And 95% of them, they don't need the blockchain, but still, they are talking about it. Do you consider yourselves experts in the blockchain? You know nothing about it? You want to know about it? You're in the right place, I guess. Okay, very nice. We will talk about a few things here. Our agenda is social. What do we do? What is Internet of People? And what is a blockchain and how it can help people? What is cryptocurrency? Then when we go beyond the basics, when we scratch the surface a little bit, we will go beyond the basics. Nothing technical, nothing geeky. We just talk about a discussion like the one that we had, from people to people. And then we'll talk what is the vision of Internet of People, which is not Internet of Things, it's not technical, it's just Internet of People. And then finally, where do we go next? And then we'll have an open discussion with everyone.
So can we get the feedback from the people? What's the blockchain? Can we start with this?
There's one rule. Whatever questions you have,
At the end?
At the end.
Oh, okay.
And I don't want to confuse people about something wrong that someone is saying, my perception about the blockchain is ABC. Actually, it's so wrong. No. Just be white paper, ready to receive information. And then at the end, I'll just ask you, did you learn anything new or not? You will tell me, did it change your idea about the blockchain or still you know it in a different way? Let's go ahead by the first thing. Hisham, please come introduce yourself.
Nader, can you please see, one good thing about this is that when you when we speak, everything is organic. We're live, we're on another camera, everything just goes flows. Nader, can you please ask the IOP to share the live feed على IOP نفسهم? All right. Can you tell me what you think about when is the best time in Dubai to buy a boat? Like you think, if you pick up 3 months. So, and why? Summer?
Because it's hot, nobody wants to be on a boat. They probably don't want to own a boat, basically.
Because it's summer, because it's hot, because nobody wants to buy it. And why is this good for us if you want to buy a boat? What happens?
The price will go down.
Well, the price would go down. What else?
Many options.
Many options. I would say in summer, when you're buying your boat during Ramadan, at the end of Ramadan, you're having the Eid and you have the school vacation when less people are here. The demand is going to be a little bit, the supply is going to be a little bit less. So you might, instead of have 200 boats, you might have 50 boats to pick from, but you just need one. But can you relate this to the market crash? When you have a market crash in energy, because when you think about it now, buying a boat is a market crash because people are not buying, people are not here for whatever reason, whether it's hot, whether it's summer, whether they're going to a different country, or they're simply not buying because the weather is, or that it's not the right time. They're saving their money to go on vacation. So that simplifies a little bit of a market crash. The best way to go into any sort of business, market, or one of them drills is you go when you have a crash. Because everybody's moving the same direction as a herd mentality. Everybody's running away, and you get what? Opportunities, which we call the blue ocean. Which means less competition, if any, and more leverage when it comes to the price. As the price goes down, you can haggle the price. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Hisham ElSherbiny. I'm the Wake Up Coach. Now, one of the questions that I guess really hard is like, what do I do? And this is really a tough question for me because I honestly do a lot of stuff. But when we have human relations, we ask questions. What do you do? What is your company that you work for? What do you do for a living? Does this define who I am? Does what I do define who I am as a person? It's interesting. Because passion, yes, but partially. I'd say passion, yes. Partially, definitely for me, no. Because you have 100 different jobs. We love what we do, yes. You can love what you do, you can invest in it like you, sir. You like your stuff, what you do, and this is, you cannot separate both of them. But back deep core inside, every one of us is different DNA, different perception, different connection, different neural connections. We are different. We cannot be the same person even if we're doing the same job. So to an extent, this is what you do, but what I do a lot of stuff. So let me tell you what I do a little bit. I'm a motivational speaker. This is the recent stuff that I do. I'm a motivational speaker, I am a fitness mentor and a life skill coach. So I talk to people about perception, about life. How do we look at self, when it comes to business, when it comes to life, when it comes to pretty much anything. I come in, I ask you a few questions, the right question, perhaps if I miss, if I don't miss, and then you see a different variation. Perception is everything. When I first started, I changed my career around 6 times. It's not changing changing career, it's a full shift, it's not just a job. I started with IT and computer, like a lot of you. How many of you guys in IT here? All right. Oh, pretty much everybody is in IT. All right. So I started with IT, started with graphic design, and then I moved on to development. And I was developing websites, sitting in my own, all the computer, all the graphic designers are here, and then a big wall, and on the other side, all the developers. And this guy was sitting there. This is where I met him. I think it was 2000. So 2001, pretty much. So like 17 years, I know this guy, and I have this software which installed by, I don't know how it came to me, is that I always ask myself a very inquisitive question. What's next? What's going to happen next? Is this it? I had the best job in Egypt back then. It's called Link.net, now called LinkDev. I was designing websites. And then again, I had that crazy question, what's next? I didn't know the answer, but I loved flying because coincidentally, I was fascinated with the airline industry and aviation. I joined Emirates Airline. I started from scratch. I became a flight purser. I stayed there for a very long time. I traveled the world. I've been pretty much to 55, if not more countries. I've been to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cities. I've seen islands. I've seen museums, cities. I've seen caves. I've seen deep blue ocean. I've seen people who are sick, people who are happy, who are getting wedding, people who are collapsing. I've seen all kinds of stuff. Probably I spoke up to like 100,000 people in my lifetime with Emirates Airline. About 5 years ago, I got the same question. What's next? And I changed my career again. And I moved on to something else. Now, I moved into TV production. I did like fitness TV show. During the past 5 years, I've been into property management. I've been into project management with Nestle. I've been into, of course, motivational speaking and as well fitness.